The light that remembered. The summer on Oakhaven Isle felt damp and long to Noah. All day the wind chewed at the cliff grass, and the only constant was the silent, solemn lighthouse of Point Gloom. Noah's grandfather, Elias, was a retired keeper, and his heart was as weathered as the stones of the tower. He moved slowly and rarely spoke, his purpose lost somewhere in the sea mist. "Why doesn't it shine, grandfather?" Noah finally asked one evening, pointing up at the dark glass lens. Elias sighed, tracing the rim of his empty tea mug. "It forgot how to shine, lad," Elias admitted, his voice barely a rasp. "Too many quiet years. It lost the reason to burn bright." That night, the storm was a furious giant shaking the tower. Something restless stirred in Noah's chest. He found a heavy, rusted key and climbed the winding stairs alone. At the very top, the great glass lens was dull with salt and time. The core, where the magnificent light should live, wasn't broken. It was just dim, like a heart that had been turned off. He raced back down and woke Elias. "It didn't forget, grandfather. It was forgotten. We can clean it. We can fix it." Elias studied his grandson's earnest, bright eyes. A memory, older than the rust on the key, sparked inside him. "Perhaps," he murmured, grabbing his oldest lantern, "perhaps we can." For days they worked. They scrubbed the prism glass until it glittered like mountain ice. They polished the brass, talking for hours about old voyages and the weight of a keeper's duty. Elias explained the secret. "The light runs on more than fuel. It takes a purpose, Noah. It takes the hope that someone out there needs to see you." That night, the wind howled its fiercest, and Elias threw the last switch. A great golden column of light sprang forth, piercing the churning dark and cutting a path across the violent sea. Far out, a ship saw the beam and sounded its horn in salute. Elias watched it go, a hand on Noah's shoulder. "It remembered," he whispered, his voice thick with pride and peace, and Noah knew that the light had not just guided a ship, but had found its way home.